Yes, Labor Day coming out. Going to be doing some tailgating, and that brings us to a proud sponsor of the big show, Slausa. We're telling you all about that, giving a bunch of way for you to try. Then you'll go back for more. And when Julie from Slausa was in the studio earlier this month, after the taping, she said, there are people who have a great reputation, and then there are people who have great character. And she said that this man right here, Kenny Wallace, has a great deal of character. She is so thrilled, Kenny, that you're passionate about Slausa and wanting to help her small business. She says, how many NASCAR drivers would stand up for a small business like hers? But that's you, Herman. Good morning, Kenny.
Well, good morning. Yeah, my character is so good that I've learned to pick C every morning.
Yeah, I noticed she said the people who have a great reputation and great character. Kenny has great character. I don't know what she's saying about your reputation there.
No, what she meant is I'm a character.
That's it.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, we're headed down to Atlanta for Labor Day, and of course, you know everybody's tailgating. You got football season coming up. The race for the chase at Richmond, and Julie is a great lady, and she works really hard. She's been in racing her whole life, and she set everything aside, and she just really impressed me. She created this relish-type condiment, and you put it on your hot dogs, your hamburgers, and I got to eating it one day. Somebody brought a jar to me here at Charlotte during the 600, and so she's a great lady, and I've been helping her out, and it's a great condiment. And one day I was jacking around, and I was in a Food Lion, and I grabbed this guy, and this guy just kind of stared at me. I said, let's make a video, and I'll put it on Twitter and Facebook. And so it's just that easy. So check out Food Lion or any of the grocery stores. There's 4 different relish type, Slausas.
Right. They said, it's in a relish aisle when you're looking for it. Basically, it's a cross between slaw and salsa. So Slausa.
Right.
And like you said, man, it's even good for a dip with chips. I mean, since we've been using it, there's so many different things that stuff is good on.
Yeah, and you can grab a jar or 4 because there's I'm not trying to oversell you here, but there's 4 different condiments, so you got normal, and then you got a little spicier, and then just 4 different really good tastes. So with Labor Day coming up, and if anybody's headed to Atlanta or any of the preseason football games, make sure you grab a jar, or I just might even come by your RV lot. You never know. There's always people going, hey, Herm, come by my RV lot, so you never know.
That's good, man. And now it's got I love the new taste with the garlic in there. Ooh, yes, that is good. And y'all, and it's available at a bunch of spots. Now, first, you got to look in the relish section, like by the pickles and the relishes. So you can get it at Kroger, Food Line, Publix, Ingles, Piggly Wiggly, Mueller Foods, Food City, Mueller Foods,
sure,
and more. And you can go to slausa.com to order online or to see the full list. And Herman, man, like you were talking about, Labor Day coming up this weekend, only 2 races to the chase, Atlanta and then Richmond. Man, who do you like to get in on the wild cards, Kenny?
Well, things just really changed in a hurry because, Kurt Busch just announced that, he's leaving the Furniture Road team. He's going to go drive a 4th car for, Stewart Haas Racing. So, he had a bad race up there in Bristol, and we were all excited that, Kurt Busch in that number 78 Furniture Road car. But now that looks like he's kind of fallen by the wayside. But, I think we need to keep an eye on Jeff Gordon, a 4-time champion. And, boy, it doesn't look good for him. So this might be the end of an era. And then, of course, Brad Keselowski, he's our champion last year. He hasn't even won a race. He's not even in the chase. Boy, it's going to get really interesting. There's a lot of storylines, guys.
That's neat, man. So Atlanta this weekend in Richmond. You're going to be tailgating. Y'all, if you get you some Slausa. Now, like you're talking about, Kenny, you're a big tweeter. And what to say for our big show listeners right here.
That is what you said.
If you grab a jar or 4 of Slausa for Labor Day, and then you're out there, you see Kenny. Well, you don't even have to see him in person. Take a picture of you and the Slausa, of y'all, no matter what you're doing this Labor Day. And understand if they'll tweet it to you, they'll send it to you, Kenny. Then Julie is going to grab some and give away a few T-shirts and some prizes for some folks.
Yep, and I'm going to even go a step further. If you are at Atlanta Raceway or Richmond Raceway for the NASCAR race, if you tweet me a picture of you using Slausa, I will come by your RV lot. I will pick one.
Right.
I will pick one person at Atlanta, and I will pick one person at Richmond. So tweet me a pic, and my Twitter is Kenny_Wallace, just that simple. And I'm going to come by and now listen. I'm not going to have Dale Jr. with me, but I will be by.
Well, you never can tell. You and Junior might hook up.
You know, he's my man.
That's it, bud. Kenny, well, that's neat. So, y'all, all right, so tweet Kenny_Wallace. Tweet a picture of Salsa. He might be visiting your tailgating spot. Pick out one in Atlanta this weekend and next weekend in Richmond. That's awesome, Herman. Good deal, buddy.
You're Slawsome.
All right. You're awesome.
I love you guys, man.
Love you, buddy. Hope to see you soon, my man.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, thank you very much. There goes Herman off to the races. So you tweet Kenny_Wallace. You have a picture?
Right.
Man, it might pick you out there. And baby dolls might help. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Anything can happen.
And once again, Slausa in the relish section. Kroger, Food Line, Publix, Ingles, Piggly Wiggly, Mueller, Food City, and lots more. Slausa.com.